Good. How you doing?
Doing good. So they're turning around. Thank you. Thank you.
So how long do you think it'll be before Jason and Charlie are reunited? That's a great question. And honestly, if I knew, I would tell you something. But I don't know. What's so great right now is that the story has really, this season, separated everybody. And it's great because now you really get to explore their individual lives. You know, I mean, it was so tied to Monroe that now that that situation is gone, you know, my character with Tom, we're looking for Mom. You know, like Mom's dropped and she's missing. So is she dead? Is she alive? Or is she, you know, is she taken?
So does that mean your relationship with your father is going to change? You guys are on the same side, or?
I think that we're always on the same side because we're fathers. But I also think that they're tied together, obviously, through that family bond, blood bond. But it's more about acceptance. It's more of, I think there was so much disappointment for Jason the first season because he, you know, this is his dad, and he wants to do the right thing. And that's why it's funny because when people ask me like, well, is Jason good? Is he bad? I'm like, well, you see him betray Charlie, you see him betray his father. But really, the reason why he's betraying people is because he really hasn't found his own voice yet, but he wants to do the right thing. So now I think it's more of, he knows exactly who his father is. But at the end of the day, that's all he has. So he has to accept him for who he is. And once you accept somebody for who they are, you're not going to be disappointed if they betray you, because I probably expected that. And I'm choosing to be in your life. But it's nice. I think that it's a complicated relationship that sometimes lost in TV. Father-son, real relationship. Not everything's, you know, nice. It's very real.
So when we go into season 2, we're seeing you and your father heading over to Philadelphia. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we're
to look for your mom.
Yeah, looking for Mom. That's all I can say.
No. I was going to say it's probably a tumultuous relationship, just journeying back to find your mom, because obviously there's confrontation between you and your father,
right,
and what he expects of you and what you've expected of him just as a father. But knowing his backstory of what he was before the blackout and what he's become, I think that I love the dynamic of that relationship because it's just such inner turmoil, and you play it so well.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But, you know, to be honest, I really, it was a bit frustrating for me because I wanted to move on. And you know, it's like, man, now Jason has to go here, now he gets tossed over here, now he's tossed over here. I wanted Jason to have some legs, and I wanted him to have, like, be his own man.
Yeah.
There's only so many times you can be betrayed by somebody, and you're like, okay, I get you, I know exactly who you are, and it's not going to happen again.
But it's worse when it's your own parent.
It's worse when it's your own parent.
Yeah.
But looking back at it, what I love about that now is that now that we get to see him stand up for himself and be his own man, people who have stuck through it and watched the second season will be like, he's this way now because of the first season.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's, to have that backstory is great. To show it is great. Because you're going to know exactly why he's choosing to do what he's doing. You know, I mean, as far as he's concerned, Charlie and Miles betrayed him at the end. You know, they closed those doors. He doesn't know what happened on that side of the table, but he just saw those doors closed and they abandoned him and took off. So he has to be his own man. That's really all he has.
When you first got the role in the series, how much of Jason's backstory did they lay out for you? Or even that Snape was Jason?
I just, well, there you go. I had no idea. Like, I was Nate, you know? I mean, I'm there at the table read, and I'm reading Nate. And, you know, we come to Comic-Con, and we go back to filming, and it's Nate. And then next thing I know, I read it's Jason. And so I didn't really know that much. And I think that's why, as an actor, you really have to just focus on truth. Truth of the scene. And you build a little bit of a core for your character, but at the same time, you have to leave room to, you have to be open. You have to be flexible. And it's an interesting relationship, the writers.
Can you talk about working with Giancarlo Esposito?
I love it. He is just so committed to the work, and you know, for me, I'm that's why I got into this. You know, I didn't get into the acting business. I didn't get into it because I wanted to be anything. I discovered acting because I loved all the elements of it. I loved the fantasy of it. I loved creating. I loved being a different character, telling stories. And so when you're working with somebody who's made a career off doing that, and then you see it work in products like the Breaking Bad, it's just like that's joy, because that's integrity. He's a man of integrity. I really love it.
Thank you so much.